Hello, good evening.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. So children, what do you think, in what way is non-routine mathematics different from normal maths? Any wild guesses or any ideas? Don't raise your hand, Advik. Type in the chat box. How is this different from normal maths that we do? You're asking me a question. Okay, count a question. Okay, is it mental math? Advik, it's maths that doesn't use conventional method to solve. Okay. Anybody else would like to add something to this? Nice to see you, Bunty. Don't raise your hand. Type in the chat box whatever is coming to your mind. The questions need little deeper thinking to be solved than other kind of maths. Okay. All right. Nice to see you, Abhijit. Okay, maths with tricks. Tricks. Okay. Okay, Ankit. Right. So let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. And yes, you are all right with your answers. Okay, very good. So you'll get more clarity through your mentor. And right now, yes, Bunty, you're right. There might be practical methods. Yes, you all are right, actually. So let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you will get to know your mentor. Then you'll see a short PPT wherein you will get to know more about your course, and you can note down if you want to note down anything related to your course. Then you will go on a virtual tour with Rajan sir to learn how to access reading materials and everything on your dashboard of Olympiad success. Okay. And then in case you are left with a query or doubt, then you can always ask and get the answer then and there, and then the actual demo will begin. So I hope this flow is clear to you. Okay, so we actually test your patience also, how much patient you are. Okay, so Advik, normal method would be to convert and then solve. Non-routine will be straight adding these two. Okay, let's see, let's find out. Okay, thanks, Advik. All right, now let me tell you that we have with us Priyasha Das ma'am, and she's a wonderful mentor, okay, and a wonderful person also. And you know, she loves to interact with kids like you. She's subject matter expert of maths and reasoning, logical reasoning, okay. So she has got substantial years of experience. Now I'll not speak much and I'll request her directly to speak to you. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome and so nice introduction. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in today. So as you all have a very good knowledge, I could see in the chat box, all of you are mentioning about non-routine mathematics in detail. So I'll not take much of, not go much into deeper. Rather, I'll pull up questions and show you how it is applicable. But before that, of course, since it's an introduction, I need to tell you exactly what are we going to do in the classes, how is the classes going to be conducted, and a little bit about how is it different from the normal maths which you do. So I'm not saying that just because you have learned something in school or in your other classes that will not be applicable here. Of course, it will be 100% applicable over here and absolutely the same. But the thing is, as you people were giving me the examples in the chat box, I really appreciated. That's really nice understanding of non-routine mathematics, that we don't use the conventional method to reach the answer. We can, every time we can calculate the answers manually, right? We can count and do, we can add the sum one by one and do. Even multiplication is also a byproduct of non-routine mathematics. Do you know that? Because earlier we used to only add, but then came the concept of multiplication. So instead of doing 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 4 times and getting 8, we directly came up with 2 into 4, that is 8. So this is just a simplest example of using non-routine mathematics. So in the demo today, I'll give you a flavor of how the questions can be done manually, which will take more than 2-3 minutes to be solved. But then when you use the formulas which will be taught to you over the period of 40 sessions, you would be in that stage after completing this course where you can apply those specific formulas and get the answer within a minute or so. So that is all about non-routine mathematics, how it is going to help you in your career. So of course, you all know that you would be appreciating it when you will be doing the direct exams which are related to Aryabhatta mathematics or regional mathematics Olympiad. Also your other Olympiads like IMO and other CREST mathematics Olympiads. All over there, you will use these tricks because see, remember, all the MCQ type questions never ask you the procedure you followed, right? Because the answers are always A, B, C, D. So you get the answer either by, guessing, or you do it by complete solving. That is only a secret up to you. So no one is actually checking that. So when you are doing these type of sessions, that will help you in all the exams. Now, when it comes to school, how is that going to help you? That is significantly going to help you in your recheck process. For example, if someone is asking you to find out the total number of, products ranging from a certain number to another certain number, and you are going to count it on fingers and do that, okay, the first multiple is this, the second multiple is this, you will learn a formula during these sessions which will help you to recheck your answers faster, because in exams, any like school exams, anyways, you're expected to write the entire answer, right? So at least when you're rechecking your answer, instead of visiting every step again, you can just recheck it in a matter of 30 seconds. So this is how this is going to be useful. This sessions and this entire course is going to be useful to you people. And apart from this, if you have any questions regarding the course, feel free to drop it in the chat box. We'll answer it immediately. And after this, ma'am is going to show you an important presentation. So pay attention, note down the things. And after that, we will quickly get started with the demo. So all set, everyone? Okay, then. So see you in the demo in few minutes only. But before that, just pay attention to the PPT. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Nice to know, Advik, that you've done Aryabhatta. Nilargya, please switch on your camera. Okay, now I'm sharing my screen. Just a moment. So my screen is visible, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So a very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for classes 5 and 6, non-routine mathematics. Now, as you are already aware that these classes are being brought to you by Olympiad Success, which is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this juncture of your life. And these 8 courses include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. Now here you get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12. One-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2022-23 on the screen. And for the year 2021-22. These are all brilliant kids like you. So you were all right when you said that non-routine maths is, just not the standard maths, but it is more than that. So how to solve mathematical problems, which, need creativity, conceptual clarity, and there can be multiple ways of solving the same sum. So there is no immediate apparent strategy that you can, apply. So there can be multiple ways of solving. This is all about non-routine mathematics in a nutshell. Now, this particular course is going to help you to compete in exams like NMTC, UN, RMO, and Aryabhatta. Ma'am has already told you a little deeper about this. Now, the focus areas in this non-routine mathematics course would be number theory, geometry and mensuration, algebra, combinatorics, probability, mathematical reasoning. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, right, Priyasha ma'am? So you get 3 sessions per week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Timing will be 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. So 35 minutes of class with 5 minutes of break in between, again followed by 35 minutes of class. The classes will be a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. So you get reading material and practice questions and topic-wise mock test for NMTC, Aryabhat, and reasoning, all available in the dashboard of Olympiad Success. How to access those? You will get an idea very shortly. Now, syllabus is available on this particular link and fees can be paid by clicking on this particular link. Don't worry, all the important and relevant links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted in the chat box for you to avail. Now, the fees for this particular course is 8,925 rupees only. This is going to be a 40-session course, and the fee includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success platform for NMTC, Aryabhatta, and logical reasoning. Now, all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera, because we do not allow students without video in the class. Headphones for better audio clarity. Now, you're already aware that preparation for Olympiad exams is slightly more demanding. So you need to spend at least a couple of hours every day extra. And of course, parental support is required at the back end. So in 2022-23, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now, the live classes for this particular batch begins from Thursday, 20th July, 2023. So I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. Now I would request Rajan sir to take you through a virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad Success. All over to you, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. Let me share my screen with the students. I hope students, my screen is visible. So this is the website of Olympiad Success. I'm just showing you how you can access the content. What you need to do is click on my account for login. And then we'll create one credentials for you. With that credential, you can log in to access the content. Let me log in with the credentials I have. Click on sign in. So this is the student profile and all content you will find here in the live classes. Let's click on live classes. Then you need to choose a subject. So in our case, it is non-routine mathematics Olympiad. Then you need to select a topic. Okay, let me select algebra. So for each and every topic, you will find the reading material and practice question here. Let me show you how it looks like. Just wait a second, I think file is loading. So this is the reading material. Okay, so for each and every topic, you will find reading materials here. Let me show you practice questions also. Here you can access practice question for the same topic. So these are the kind of questions we have. Okay. Similarly, you can access for other topics also. So reading material and practice questions are available. Other than that, students, you can also access schedule here, like in which session, which topic we are going to cover. Just click on schedule. So this is the schedule. Like in session 1, we'll cover number theory, and in session 2, session 3, session 4, session 5, 6, 7. We are going to move with this topic only. Okay, and then just wait a second. I think it is loading. Yeah, and then in session 8, there will be a mock test. So after each and every topic, there will be a mock test. Okay, we'll share the mock test with you that you need to attempt at home, and then we'll do the discussion in the classes. And at the end, students, we have like model paper discussion. So at the end, what we will do, we will discuss a previous year paper of like PRMO or Aryabhatta. Okay. Now, other than that, students, you can also access topic-wise mock tests for the topics here. Just click on worksheets. Okay, so with this course, you can access for non-routine mathematics as well as for logical reasoning. So what you need to do, choose the subject first. So I think NRM it's not showing at my end for now, but yeah, let me choose mathematics here. So these kind of topic wise mock tests you can get here. Just need to click on take exam to attempt it. And later on, when you check, when you want to check your performance, you can check here in the performance tab. So for each and every mock test that you attempt, you can access your performance report here. Just choose the subject, then just click on detailed result view to check the answer and your score. Okay. So this is all about the dashboard, students. Now, if anyone have any doubt or query, you can put in the chat box. Do anyone have any doubt or query? Yes, and then you can write in the chat box.
What is NMTC? Harmeet is asking.
NMTC is an exam. Okay, so there are many exams. NMTC is one of them. Yasha ma'am wrote the full form for you. National Mathematics Talent Contests. We will get those credentials. So once you enroll with us, we'll share the credentials with you on your WhatsApp number, okay? Before the class start.
Any other doubt? Anyone?
Any doubt or query, students? No? Okay, in that case, let me ask some questions. Can you tell me the days on which you're having the classes? You can put in the chat box. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yes, correct. The days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And what will be the class timings? What will be the class? 5 to 6:15. Okay. Yes, 5 to 6:15 p.m. You need to mention AM or PM also. Okay. Yes, correct. Correct. Correct, students. Okay. Do anyone have any doubt or query, or like, shall we start with the session?
No doubts?
Yes, please type Bunty. Then you can rename yourself. Let me rename you. You can ask the doubt if you have. Do you have doubt? No? Okay. Okay, then students, if no one have any doubt, we can start with the class then. Okay. In case if anyone have any doubt, you can message us. I'm sharing the links again. So at the top is our WhatsApp number. You can message on that. Okay. So I think we can start with the session. So over to you, Prasha ma'am.
Thank you. All right, finally, we are up with the demo. So, what I have brought for you people is something related to the normal numbers, like exactly normal numbers, nothing new, no geometry, no algebra, only normal numbers. We'll start with very easy questions in the beginning, like a warm up for you people, and then would take you to a coaster ride. Okay. So, starting off with the first question, just wanted to tell you that there are many ways of getting down the answer. There are many ways of getting down to the answer, as you also saw in the PPT. But the way how you reach the answer and the faster you reach the answer is the primary focus of this entire course. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll bring up the question on the screen and would look at the clock immediately. It's 5:24. You all have enough of time. Go and get started and send me the answers in the chat box. You can only send it once. I mean, only send it once and relax for others to send the answer. And then when everyone is done, we'll get started. Like I believe I should give you not more than 1 minute for this question, but since it's the first one, I give you 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'll start it automatically. But before that, you have 2 minutes. Go ahead. Read the question carefully, understand what to do, and then you have two options: manually and automatically. I find it very funny, but yes, instead of saying formula, you can say automatic method. Okay, I've started getting some answers, I believe. Okay. Oh no, someone deleted the answers. Come on, don't delete it. You can write multiple times, even if you want to change it later. I'm totally fine with it. Okay, Advik has given me an answer. All right. What about others? I'm waiting for others. And since you have given the answer so quick, Advik, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that, can you tell me the process which you followed to get down to the answer within 30 or 45 seconds? By the way, 1 minute is over. Okay. Since 1 minute is over, I'll explain the question to you a little bit. Okay, Urvija has given me an answer. Great. All right. There are three parts in this question. The first is that you have to collect all the numbers which are divisible by 4 also and 5 also. First part. Second, the range given is 229 to 676. So all the numbers which fall in the table of 4 and 5. Now there is a very important note to be kept in mind. Mathematics is not just numbers, it's English too. So don't underestimate English over here. If I would have written or, then the answer would have been different. But since I have written and, the condition is that the number should be a multiple of both 4 and 5. And the third part of the question is that whatever answer you got, remember that Paul has missed counting one of them. So what's the answer? Oh, I got 5 more answers. Okay. I guess as you said, some people do, so I need to quit doing that. Okay, no problem. I appreciate that you admit the fact that bit, but in the classes, we'll try to apply our 100% of brain. But during the exam, if you come to a situation where nothing comes down to the final answer, you can guess. Ankit has given me an answer, Abhijit has given me an answer, and Matsya has given me the answer. Okay, Matsya, am I pronouncing it right? You can just write down yes or no. So, perfect. All together, let us try to, okay, just then break your name and write it. I'll pronounce it like that. For this, the manual method is number 1, finding out a number which is a multiple of both 4 and 5. And that could be nothing else than its LCM. So what is the LCM of 4 and 5? 20. 20 is the first number which comes in the table of both 4 and 5. Great location. So 20 is the number which comes in the table of both 4 and 5. Now I need to find out what are the multiples of 20 which fall between the range of 229 and 676. See, if I go by the manual method, it will take me around 3 minutes to finish this. Because I know the first multiple of 20 after 29 will be 240. Then I'll do 260. Then I'll do 280, 300, dot, 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 dot. And it's never ending. It's very long. That's a manual method, which we will never apply. Matish. Okay, thank you. Okay. So over here, what we will do is we will use a shortcut. And that shortcut is no formula, let me tell you. The shortcut is common sense. I know that 20's multiples, if I divide, okay, how many numbers are coming between 676 and 229, guys? How many numbers are coming between 676 and 229? Anyone in the chat? The difference between the two numbers? 446, 447. Oh, two answers? 347? Harnit, Lokesh, 447. Okay, 447 is the right answer. 447 is the right answer. Now I have 447 numbers with me in the basket and I need to find out how many numbers are divisible by 20. So the safest way is to divide the number by 20 and whatever quotient you get, whatever quotient you obtain is going to be the numbers which are divisible by 20. Anyone give it a try? 20 into 20 is 400. 20 into 21 is 400 and anyone? What's the number? What's the quotient when you divide this? 20 into 2, 40, 47, 20 into 2, 40. That means remainder is 7, quotient is 22. So there are exactly 22 numbers. Very good, Om, Pranil, very good, Advik. There are 22 numbers which are divisible by 20 and falling in the range of this number. But the last answer is not 22. Why? Because Paul forgot one number. 22 minus 1, the final answer is 21. So the answer is option C. Is it clear to one and all? Give me a thumbs up. And remember one thing, this is a different zone of mathematics. I'll be very honest. This is a different zone of mathematics. Come with an open mind to learn new things. If you're not getting the answer in such classes, be extremely happy because you're learning many new things in the class. Okay? So, congratulations if you got it, and double congratulations if you did not get it and learned something new today. All right, moving to the second question. Again, a second warm-up question. Super simple and can be guessed very easily. Guessed very easily, huh? This is a small trick for you. Guessed very easily. Only 1 minute for this question. Ankit has given me an answer. Okay. Harnit has given me an answer. All right. Udvija, Advik, Lokesh, Pranil. All right. Matish, Arav, Abhijit. Looks like a guess. Okay, let me tell you what this question means. The total number of factors of any perfect square can never be the following options. Like, for example, think of a perfect square. Anyone? 4? 4 has how many factors? The total number of factors in 4 is 1, 4, 2. Right? Yes. Think about the next perfect square, 9. How many total factors it has? 1, 3, and 9. What does that mean? Can never be the following options. And you guys are checking 3, huh? Anyone wants to change the answer? Anyone wants to change the answer? Okay, Arav changes, Harnit changes. Okay. All right. Let's take another example. Let's take another example. You guys will do this with me, okay? 36. How many factors do we have? 1, 36, 2, 18, 3, 12, 4, 9, 6, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. we are 100% sure A and B is not our answer. I'm doing the long method. I'm just wasting time here because the real method is not this at all. And I have not got the correct answer so far from anyone in the chat, let me tell you. So coming down to 15, I believe that if we talk about 144, can you people tell me the factors of 144 quickly in the chat? This I leave up to you. This I leave up to you. 144 factors. Yes. And then you have to count with me also. 1, 144, 2, 72. Yes, any problem till here? No. Then we have a lots and lots of formulas. I mean, lots and lots of factors. What are those factors? Anyone? In the chat? Harnit, there are more. Harnit, there are more. Okay. Very good, Lokesh. Very good, Lokesh. So count how many of them are there. Count how many are there. Lokesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So can B be the answer? D be the answer? No. So look at me very, very carefully. The concept was not this at all. The concept was real simple. Look at the odd one out. Odd, 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 even. No, this is just for the sake of guessing, huh? This is just for the fun part. But the interesting thing is the logic behind the answer of the question is that whenever you people come across square numbers, I repeat, whenever you people come across square numbers, the logic is that the total number of factors will always be odd. And there is a reason for it. You know why? The reason, anyone? Why every odd number, I mean, every square number has odd number of factors. 4 has 3, 9 has 3. Take any other square number, 16. 16 will have 1, 16, 2, 8, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All of them are odd. Why? Because it's squared. Very good, Abhijit. Because it's squared, there will always be one number which, when multiplied with itself, will give you the square number. So there's always a number which is not present in pair. And that's why it is always odd in number. It can never be even in number. Got this, everyone? This was just a warm up. I have a very, 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 very question for you. All right, here's the third question without any options. You have to count the number of divisors, or you can also call it as factors for the number 2700. Not the prime factors, all the factors starting from 1 going up to 2700. All of them. And I will not give you time to do that because in this class, we are here to learn the NMRO tricks only. So I'll tell you the trick directly. But anyone wants to give a try, can give a try. You can take a smaller number if you are not comfortable with 2700. Want to take 40? Want to take 40? Anyone? Can you count and tell me of 40, number of divisors for 40? Manually do it so that we can verify it with a formula. We will verify it with a formula. Okay. Lokesh, you cannot have a odd number for a even, I mean, for a, this is not a square number, na? That's why. So you cannot have odd number of factors. Nilagra has sent me for 40, Advik has sent me, and Harnit has also shared with me. Great. Let me just check it out for 40. So for 40, we know that the pairs are 1 into 40, 2 into 20, 4 into 10. One is after that 5 into 8. And then 8 into 5 repeat. So total we have 8 factors or 8 divisors. The answer should be 8, everyone. Now we'll apply some tricks. What are those tricks? Let me tell you what is the trick over here. So the logic which we are going to follow over here, or the which will give us the direct answer, is and 700 is the answer question. 40, 2, 20, 2, 10, 2, 5, 5, 1. Can I write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5? Can I further write it as 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 1? Yes, everyone? Okay, so the formula says that the power of the first factor is equals to P. The power of the second factor is equals to the next number, which is Q. So P is 3 and Q is 1. You have to assume this. You have to assume this, that P is 3 and Q is 1. All good? Assumed? Assumed? Now I'm going to tell you the formula. The formula is real time simple. Add 1 to the power and multiply it. Add 1 to the power, that is 3. The formula is, I'll write it down. P plus 1 into Q plus 1 will give you the number of divisors. You have to multiply them. So what is P plus 1, everyone, in the chat box, please? P plus 1. My P was 3. So P plus 1 would be 4. What will be Q plus 1? My Q was 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 4 into 2, 8. Formula verified? Verified. Everyone verified? Yes. Now do 2700. Over to you. The first step is very simple. Calculate the prime factorization. I'm doing it simultaneously and expecting you to do it on your notebooks by yourself. Two to the power 2, 3 to the power 3, 5 to the power 2. Answer matching? Wow, Lokesh has given. What about others? Equals to 2, Q is equals to 3, R is equals to 2. So the formula is P plus 1, Q plus 1, R plus 1. Hmm. When are you guys ready with the answer? Come on, quickly. No one after Lokesh. Harnit has given another answer. Urbija, Pranil, give it a try. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4, 2 plus 1, 3. Just multiply these numbers, guys, and get the answer. Quick. Om, try it. Arav, you can multiply. Give it a try. Ankit, Advik is already on it, I believe. Yes. Om Pranal has given me the answer. Advik has typed it so nicely. Thank you so much. Then we are waiting for the answers from Nilagra and Abhijit. Okay. Done then. So 3 into 3 is 9 and 9 into 4 is 36. So the answer goes by 36. Any doubts, any questions? So look, as I say, that if it is 40, it's very simple. Now you would say that, ma'am, I'll just count it over my fingers, ma'am. It's so easy. 48 factors. But when we go to bigger and bigger and bigger numbers, it's practically impossible to do it in the test time by manually counting. What do you think? The great mathematicians, what do? Are they actually counting very fast? They count really fast, but they have these formulas entered into their heads, which they have used so many times that there's no effort required to calculate. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I received all your answers. Perfect. Then let's do another question. This is again a unique question. Wait a second. This is again a unique question. You already know the factors, you know everything over here written. Now, with all the factors, you have to find the sum of the factors. Like all the 36 factors when added with each other would give you what? This is so long, isn't it? Are you literally going to calculate all the factors like 1, 2,700, 1,350, 2, 675 plus 3? No, 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 no. 123. How will the answer be so small? Sum of all the factors, like sum of all the factors of 6. What is sum of all the factors of 6, everyone? Sum of factors for 6. How many factors we have? 1, 6, 2, 3. Some of them would be 7, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. That is what they mean by sum of factors. A very big number, 4-digit number you will get. 4-digit number you will get. So how to do that? Okay, I'll tell you the formula. You will tell me the answer. Deal? I'll tell you the formula. You will tell me the answer. Okay, so let me tell you the formula. The formula is that you have to open up every power. You have to open up every power. For example, what do I mean by that? See, this is 2 to the power 2. This is 3 to the power 3. This one is 5 to the power 2. So I will open this as 2 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 2. What is this equals to? Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. Hey, 1. 100. 2 to the power 1 is 2. And 2 to the power 2 is 4. The sum is 7. Now come and try the 3. The 3 one, when we open it, is 3 to the power 0 plus 3 to the power 1 plus 3 to the power 2 till the last number, 3 to the power 3. 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 27. 27 plus 3, 30. 30 plus 10, 40. And the last one, 5 square. 5 to the power 0 plus 5 to the power 1 plus 5 to the power 2. 5 to the power 0, 1. 5 to the power 1, 5. 5 square, 25. Sum is 31. Can anyone do me the favors of multiplying all of these? 7 into 40 into 31. And tell me the answer in the chat box. Wow, who's this? Lokesh, thank you so much. What about Arav? Arav, I need an answer from you also. Multiply 7 into 40 into 31. What do you guys get? Om? 8680. Very good. Good, Advik. 8680. See, I'm not saying, see, I understand it's demo, so I won't be able to unmute and ask your doubts today. But in the class, we'll go extremely slow. Trust me, extremely slow. And these formulas needs to be practiced with more than 10 sums. We'll solve this with 5 to 10 sums in the class, same formula, so that you get very habituated with it. No problem at all. Okay? Good, Arav. Good, Urvija. Thank you so much for answering in the chat box. Now let's take you to slightly simpler things. Okay, slightly simpler, not very simpler. And how many ways can you resolve 40 into the product of two factors? Any idea? In the product of 2 means 40 can be written as 1 into 40. 40 can be written as 2 into 20. And what are the other ways in which it can be written as? Write it. Yeah, Advik, I just explained it. That means in how many ways can you denote the same product with two different numbers? 5 into 80. Anything else? 4 into 10. Anything else? No? So Ankit, how many ways are there over here? 1 way, 2 way, 3 way, 4 way. 4 ways are the answers. Now imagine I give you the same question for 2,700. You will be like, ma'am, I'm going. Thank you for the demo. It was a really nice demo, but it's really long and I'm tired already. So don't worry, it will not happen because this also has a very tiny formula to support itself. What is that formula? Any ideas? That formula is whatever you did for calculating the number of factors. You remember what you did to calculate the number of factors? Anyone remembers that? What did we do? We took out the prime factorization. Oh, guys, you can type it in the chat box, please. 20, 2, 10, 5, 2 and 2, 1. I just messed up. 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 1, right? What did we do to calculate the number of factors? If P is equals to 3 and Q is equals to 1, we did 3 plus 1 into Q plus 1. Remember? And the Q here is 1. Remember? All of you remember? Good. Now to calculate the number of ways in which we can resolve this number, we will just divide it by 2. Just divide it by 2 and you get the answer. So what is half of 8? You can check that immediately. You can check that immediately. Take the factors of 20. Everyone. Prime factorization of 20. 10, 2, 5, 1. 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 1. P is equals to 2 and Q is equals to 1. 2 into 1. Sorry. 2 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. How many factors of 20? How many factors of 20? 6 factors of 20. In how many ways can we represent 20 in the form of two factor pairs? Half of 6, 3. What are those? 1 into 20, 2 into 10, 4 into 5. Is it clear? Pranil, I saw, yes. Lokesh, I saw a thumbs up. What about Urvija? Clear? Thumbs up. Om, Harned, Arav, thumbs up. Okay. Ankit, thumbs up. Advik, thumbs up. Abhijit, thumbs up. Nilagra, I can't see you, so better you type it in the chat. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Now, look, second last question for the day. Second last question. Okay. Not this one. Wait, I believe, let me just change this question over here to 36. Can you tell me now what will be your answer? 36. Do it by the normal method which you took. So I can prime factorize 36 as 2 to the power 2 and 3 to the power 2. Correct? So my P is equals to 2 and my Q is equals to 2. As per the formula, 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 is going to be 3 into 3. That is 9. So I total have 9 factors or divisors for 36. Agreed. But how will I get the product of 2 factors? How can it be 4.5? Lovely, Advik. Lovely. So what has Advik done? But your answer is not correct, Advik. Only half correct. When you have an odd number and they ask you to find out the ways in which you can find out the 2-factor process, what will you do? Yes, Lokesh. Very good, Advik. Yes. You will add 1 to this and then divide it by 2. So 10 by 2 is 5 ways. If you want to check that, check it like this. 1 into 36, 2 into 18, 3 into 12, 4 into 9, and 6 into 6. 5 ways, 5 ways. Awesome. Very, very nice. Now, in this process, can you tell me which pair is co-prime? Which pair is co-prime? Is 2 and what is the definition of co-prime, guys? The definition of co-prime is when the two numbers have the HCF as 1. They can be prime, they can be composite, no problem. But the HCF should be 1. No, Lokesh? 4 and 9 is co-prime. Done. 1 and 36 is co-prime. Done. Pranil, we don't have a 2 and 3 here. No. We have a 2 and 18. So that is having the HCF as 2. So that is not my answer. 1 and 36 has the HCF as 1. Correct. And 4 and 9 has the HCF of 1. So this pair is co-prime. This pair is co-prime. You will also get a question on how to calculate the co-prime pairs. But this will be taught to you in the regular classes. So for this, now we come to the end of the demo with one last question. How was the class? You can let me know in the chat box. Thank you for the heart. Thanks, Lokesh. Yes, Ara, 4 by 9 and 1 by 36 are 2 co-prime pairs here. All right, Lokesh found it really great. Thank you, Advik. Always I keep one thing in mind that mathematics or any other subject, if you can learn it with a happy face and a cool mind, you would enjoy it and remember and retain it for a very longer time. So I always try to make the classes fun. Thank you, Harne. Thank you so much, Ankit. Pranil found it helpful. Thank you so much. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. So just a quick second, before you leave the session, if you have any inquiry regarding the classes or anything as such, you can message the Olympiad Success directly. Otherwise, use the links which I'm going to paste in the chat box again. Thanks, Arav. Thank you, Urvija. All right, so here are the links, important links, which you can use after the class today. And apart from this, if you have any doubt, you can definitely message back to Olympiad Success. Harnez, I'll tell you that in the detail, like there are many books, but right now I won't be able to tell you. I'll tell you the name of the exact books when we meet again, okay? So see you too, hoping to see you in the next week, Thursday. Till then, take care of yourself. And I really enjoyed the demo. You guys were participating completely. Thank you so much for joining in. See you in the next class then. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. We can have that last one bye-bye session, right? Because we don't miss out on that. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. And see you in the next class. Ta-da. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.